Jackie Witt's trip to the Galapagos with a group of teenagers was memorable not just for the scenery and wildlife, but also for the way the kids preserved their memories. It was, said Witt, a selfie festival. For this generation, digital devices are now part of the interpretive experience, said Witt, co-founder of Adios Adventure Travel. Indeed, many parents love seeing their kids taking selfies and posting to social media when they travel. It shows they are engaged and excited about where they are and what they are doing, said Susan Austin, a photographer and Iowa mom. To some, it might be bragging, but I think it's more about a way today's teens connect with and feel part of a group. But some adults think there's a problem with vacation selfies. They see them as narcissistic distractions that can detract from the travel experience. And they point to controversial examples like a smiling selfie from Auschwitz posted to Twitter as proof of the potential for poor judgment when young travelers use social media. In addition, Peg Streep, who writes about psychology and millennials, pointed to a study by Linda Henkel of Fairfield University in Connecticut that found museum visitors remember more about what they've seen if they don't take photos of the objects they are viewing. That suggests that any type of picture taking can take you out of the moment of the experience and shift your attention. Another concern is practical. A real-time selfie from a far-off place tells the world you're not home. Leora Halpern-Lands, of Long Island, New York, loves it when her 3 kids take vacation selfies because it's their way of validating where they were. But they are not allowed to post images until the trip is over. I don't need to let their friends or friends of friends know the house is empty. Lands says the widely criticized Auschwitz selfie also shows the risks of kids posting on social media when they don't know what's appropriate. Brianna Mitchell, the young woman who took the smiling Auschwitz selfie, received death threats and messages urging her to kill herself after the image went viral. In a video interview with Take Part Live, Mitchell said the selfie was misinterpreted. She'd studied World War II history with her father and they'd planned to visit historic sites together, but he died before they could make the trip. Her selfie from the grounds of the concentration camp was her way of saying, "I finally made it here. I finally got where my daddy and I had always said we were going to go," she told Take Part Live. Looking back now on the selfie, she says, "I just went so wrong with that." Still, most travel selfies are innocent and purely celebratory as well as being a way for teens to keep in touch with friends. Taylor Garcia, 17, who traveled to Texas this summer on a family road trip from Oklahoma, says selfies are a fun way to remember places like Disney, SeaWorld and the Caribbean, but she also takes them because I want to show my friends what I'm doing. Her mom, Melissa Garcia, who posts her own family trip photos on her blog, encourages the selfies. "It's a great way to preserve memories," she said, adding that other families have contacted her after seeing the photos to get advice for their trips. But at least one tour company, Talk, has a written policy discouraging digital devices. For Talk's Bridges program, which specializes in multi-generational family trips, guests are asked to turn off and stow their smartphones, tablets and other portable electronic devices during shared group time. Talk spokesman Tom Armstrong says the company understands that digital devices can help teens pass the time during long car rides, flights or other spare time, and we have no issue with that. But when the tour director is giving commentary, or during museum visits, we think that our younger guests will actually get much more out of their trip if they are engaged in the experience and can concentrate. The bottom line, says Witt, is, like all new emerging technology, the devices can be fun and wholesome entertainment for all ages, or they can be misused.